What's something you find weird that is 100% normal?
The fact humans drink other animals' milk. Like that liquid isn't for us. People find the thought of drinking human milk gross, but it's especially formulated for us. It's something that should be consumed for nutrients when we're babies, not a regular drink.
Cheering in a crowd. I just can't bring myself to woooooooo.
As a dog owner and cat owner, I sometimes look at them and think, there is literally an animal living in my house whose ancestors ran free and hunted other animals, and it is just laying upside down all cute on its bed beside me, and also can't eat unless I give it food. So I guess that.
The entire concept of laughter. Why does our face contort and our diaphragm spasm when certain things happen? And how do our brains decide what things are funny and what things aren't?
Gravity.
Dancing. Like people flail around in weird and awkward ways to sounds.
Our stomach naturally produces hydrochloric acid. It's corrosive and can burn through your skin and tissues. Our stomach lining is covered in mucus to prevent us from eating inside out. Have you seen hydrochloric in a science experiment? That chemical reaction is insane. Makes sense as we eat meat, bones and cartilage sometimes. If not, our poop is gonna be bony.
Some mold is edible. No matter how stinky it is.
Birds having a built-in GPS system. They can fly south for the winter, then fly back to the exact same tree up north.
Languages, or just talking in general. The fact that we've given meaning to a bunch of random sounds made by our vocal cords is bizarre when you think about it. Like, how did this even start? How were we able to decide what should be called what? For example, how did we decide that a rock is called a rock, or that the sky is called the sky?
The internet. How it works, and also just the whole concept of it. Complete strangers on literally the other side of the planet can interact with me almost instantaneously.
Using sharp metal to scrape hair off of my face.
Kissing. I mean, I like it. It's nice. But honestly, who was the first person to say, let's mash my mouth against your mouth and see what happens?
Reading. Like, there are these random squiggles, and we can instantly interpret them into complex thoughts, concepts, feelings, emotions from people we've never met or sometimes even heard of before. It's weird.
Balance. Like here, have a sack of breath.
Having pets. I have 2 dogs that I love to death, but when I really think about it, I realize they're just 2 random animals that I saw one day and said, yeah, I like that one, and put them in my home against their will, and I give them food regularly and smother them with more affection than I give to other people. And those 2 random animals seem to think that's totally dope, and show signs of liking me back.
Dreaming. Whole worlds, people following some kind of plot. Coming to same places in different dreams, sometimes years away. Then we wake up and puff. Off it goes.
Crying, why does my body create liquid from my eyes if something is sad? Edit. Holy shit, this comment has blown up. I've only ever had like 50 upvotes at most for anything, ha ha ha, Merry Christmas.
The fact we piss, shit and receive pleasure within a 2-inch radius to all the smart arses that say it doesn't apply to them because they're hung, your cum gland still starts in your bollocks.
Probably half of the words in any given language. Repeat any word a handful of times, and it can start to sound really weird. Then I start questioning why that word is associated with whatever it's associated with. There's usually never a good answer, but it's great enunciation practice for sure. I edit. Thank you fellas and lady fellas for my most upvoted comment on here so far. Merry Christmas and happy holidays to everyone.
The fact that almost everybody finds somebody's butt attractive.
Teeth. I don't know why. Your teeth are the only part of your skeleton that you can see. You bleach them, you lose them, you put metal racks on them so you remold your bones to the shape that society finds visually appealing. There's a fictional woman that breaks into your house to pay you for these bones. It sounds like a straight-up sociopath. We get film on them that calcifies and solidifies and makes other bone-like material. Like teeth are weird, dude.
Being alive in this world.
Public bathroom stalls in the US. Completely normal yet 100% fucked.
My tongue is a meat tentacle.
Paparazzi, they do everything just like a stalker, yet they're not incarcerated for it and paid to do the things they do.
Clapping, animals must think we're mental. Apart from seals, seals know.
The fact that a majority of people think in images. Like, think of an apple and see, in the mind, a picture of an apple. So weird to me, I've never seen anything up there.
Scrolling on Reddit. Like WTF, you just rubbing the phone screen.
Keeping fish as pets. With other pets you can cuddle, pet, and play with them, but fish just sit there in their tanks and some people use them more as like a living decoration.